Well, good morning, everyone. I thought today we would work on the key of A, and this was one we haven't worked on before. We've done now G and C and D and E, but we never touched on A. I wasn't going to do another one of these, but I thought, you know what, to be complete, let me just throw it in there. So for the next 5 minutes or 6 minutes or so, I'm going to show you a run in the key of A using two-finger notes up the fingerboard, so that you can incorporate that in whatever you do. Sitting here with my little Gibson. This is an L1. It's called the Gibson, and it's an actual it's a custom model that was made in Montana, and it's Robert Johnson L1. It's mahogany. It's all mahogany guitar. It's got great sound. I don't have it plugged in today. Today I'm just running it through a mic. I have a mic right about here, picking up the sound. But it's such a great little guitar. I love this instrument. It's kind of neat. And of course, also it's a 12 fret. Which makes it kind of nice for this camera because you can see everything. The only thing that's really bad is that as I move, I don't have a cutaway, and I only have 12 frets, so I have to stop. All right. So today, you probably noticed my new addition over here. I thought this would take care of having to say it. I thought it was so funny when I saw it. This thing cracked me up. It might be a little too big, though. I should have gotten the smaller one. I saw it online and I ordered it. And probably it's not bad, though. But I'll put it there for a while. We'll see how it goes. We'll see if it drives anyone nuts. Okay, so let's move on. I don't want to talk too much, but I know that drives some people crazy too. Well, so we are going to do today a two-finger run in the key of A. And so to do that, though, I want to first kind of explain to you how I'm going to describe it. Okay, so we're going to use shapes as I call out where you're supposed to be on the fingerboard. I'm going to do it in shapes rather than say, put your first finger on the second fret and your third, your middle finger on the fourth fret. I don't want to do that. It just takes too much time. It gets confusing. I'd rather just say you use the same shape that you'd use if you were making an A minor seventh, which is one of the shapes, or the A seventh was the second shape. And so there's only two shapes today that we're working with when we work with the key A, okay? So we're going to use, again, the A minor seventh. Looks like that. And the second shape is the A seventh. And I put those chord charts up there so you can see them. And so you'll know how you're supposed to place your fingers, okay? All right. So the other piece is, how do you pluck it, And again, I'm not going to change my style. The strings 1, 2, and 3, the high strings, these three fingers are dedicated to those strings. So my ring finger is dedicated to string number 1, my middle finger is dedicated to string number 2, and my pointer, string number 3, and the thumb has all the rest of the work. Okay? Thumb's got 3 strings. Okay. So that's how we're going to do it. So now today, we're pretty much just working on string 2 and string 4, okay? So that'd be your thumb and your middle finger doing the work, okay? And so again, the shapes are the A minor 7th and A 7th, okay? So let's start out then. We're going to go to the A shape. There it is right there. And we're going to move to our first shape, which will be the A minor 7th shape at the 3rd fret. is right there. See it? All right. And just pluck those 2 strings. And then you're going to move up 2 frets. Same shape, A minor 7th shape. So far we have. Okay. All right, so now we're going to move up to the 7th fret for this next one. Just slide your middle finger up to the 7th fret. Stay on that string that you're on, the 4th string, and make the A 7th shape right there. There it is right there. Then you're going to slide that whole A 7th shape up 2 frets. And then we are going to bring it to a close on the run by moving to the 10th fret with your pointer finger and do the A minor 7th right there. Okay, so let's see what we have. We have. Now I could go a little bit further. This could repeat itself. But I don't have much room up here like I said before. Okay, so A. So that's the run. Now, here's the thing is that you don't necessarily have to stick with just doing 2 strings at a time, plucking it. You could alternate. So, whatever makes you comfortable there. Now, there is one thing I want to say is that there's more than one place to to make these particular runs, okay? For instance, this portion right here. It can actually be repeated by doing it this way. It'll sound exactly the same. A, and then put your pointer finger on the 2nd fret, 5th string, pinky on the 3rd fret, 2nd string. Okay, just play those 2 notes. That'll be your middle finger taking care of the 2nd string and the thumb on the 5th string. So far we have the A, then we go to the 1st shape, and then we're going to move up 2 frets, leaving that same shape in place. Okay, so we have. It's exact same as this. Okay? And you can actually move all the way up with this. It's the same exact thing. Whoops. So actually what I did was I put I'm staying on the same strings, but instead of being only 1 fret apart, they're 2 frets apart. And then go back to 1 fret apart. Okay, so it's. You'll notice that when I first opened up, I played that little ditty. Because this is an A barred instead of playing it here. Well, I can repeat this. That's actually an A right there. I can do it right here, where we learned this. There it is right there. just showing you that to say that there's more than one place to do these, and you can repeat them in different places. But, you know, start with this and get it down so that you can do it forward and backwards. Do it without looking. And then I'm looking and I'm making mistakes. Okay? And do it with alternating picking. You can do it that way too. But, you know, spend a few minutes every day. Just maybe do it 10 times. I wouldn't drive yourself crazy with it, but you'll find once you start memorizing this, when you're playing with other people, these things will come to mind and you'll try them out and it'll fit. You'll have fun with it. Or, like I said before, if you're trying to bring a melody out in a song, you'll use portions of what you're learning to do so. So I'm going to leave it right there. And I can't think of anything else except for the fact that the live is coming up on the 27th. That's Tuesday. It's at 6 p.m. It's California time. And I know you saw my new addition here. That way I don't have to say it. It made me laugh. And I think that's it. So I hope you have a great day or night wherever you are in this world.